history. France has a long history. Experts believe that early humans lived in what is now France nearly 2 million years ago. More than 2,000 years ago, France was known as Gaul. The people who lived there was called Celts. Around 50 BC, the Roman Empire took over Gaul and ruled the land for about 500 years. Around AD 400, German tribes took Gaul from Romans. These German people were called Franks. They named the land Francia, which is now France got its name. For the next 1,000 years, powerful kings ruled France. In 1800, a French king named Charlemagne became leader of the Holy Roman Empire. This empire included French emperors of what are now Belgium, Germany, and Italy. However, the empire fell apart after Charlemagne died in 814. From about 1066 to 1453, many wars were fought over the land of France. Most of these wars were between France and England. This began in 1066 when Greece from Normandy, a region in France, invaded England. Another famous war between the two countries began in 1337 and lasted until 1453. Today it is known as the Hundred Years' War. For hundreds of years, France was ruled by kings, many of whom treated the people poorly. In 1789, the people rebelled against the king and the French Revolution began. France became a republic in 1792, though the revolution would not end until 1799. The French overthrew two more leaders, setting up new governments each time. Today, France is a republic with a strong democracy. Celebration: The French celebrate many different holidays. The French Revolution began on July 14th, which is now known as the Bastille Day. Bastille Day. On that day in 1789, the French people stormed in Bastille, a prison in Paris. They could took control of the building so they could set prisoners free. Today, the French people celebrate their freedom with parades and fireworks. Mardi Gras is another popular holiday. Mardi Gras is a Roman Catholic holiday held about 6 weeks before the Easter holiday. Many cities and towns have huge carnivals with parades and floats. People dress in costumes and dance in the streets. Food: France is famous for its food and cooking style. Many French people consider good food and to eat and to be one of the most important parts of life. One type of popular French cooking usually includes rich dishes made with butter, cream, eggs, and other flavors. The French enjoy many different types of fresh bread and it is served at most meals. Breads are often sold as baguettes or long thin loaves. France is famous for its many different kinds of cheese. Many areas of France offer their very own type of cheese. Conclusion: France is a modern country with a long and interesting history. Its Past is filled with powerful kings and empires. Today, France is the most visited country in the world. People traveled from all over the world to see its beautiful cities, villages, and castles, and to eat its rich foods. Vineyards, farms dot its rolling hills and plains. Delicious foods such as cheeses and fresh breads filled fill its shops. If you were if you were to visit France, what would you like to see first?